In the last video, I outlined my nutrition strategy for this 50km trail ultramarathon, and in this video, I'll talk you through my race morning routine, followed by my thoughts during the race as I've vlogged a lot of it, including me falling into a puddle. Make sure to watch the whole video to see how this race played out and the challenges I had to get through. By the way, I'm blind right now because I don't have my glasses on, but all I know is I'm running on 4 hours sleep, but we're feeling good. Great start to the day.
Bye-bye breakfast.
It is race morning. I usually don't get to film on race morning because I want to focus on everything, so it's kind of nice that we can get a little bit of content. I'm not really going to do a get ready with me because everyone is going to roast me, but I can tell you a few things I like to do. So one thing I like to do is definitely have a nice shower. Apparently it's not great to have a hot shower because it's something to do with muscle tension, so you want a bit of a colder shower. I don't personally do that. I like to just stay calm, so I tend to have a hot shower even if it doesn't seem ideal. I might put it cold for a little bit, but yeah, not for the whole time. I'm not that brave. So this race starts at 9:30 AM. Very luxury, I can get up at 6 or 6:30, which is very late because I'd be starting the race at that point normally. So that's really nice, and it gives me time to actually eat, go to the bathroom and everything. This is L-citrulline, which is a thing that triggers nitric oxide production. So if you have it a few hours in advance, it's going to kick in right at the perfect timing at the race. So just slowly sipping on this. I'm not having a lot at once. Do you want to get Luke on the vlog? No! It's not as cold as I thought here, so that's really good. Hopefully the rain stays away. It rained a little bit overnight. I'm feeling good and zero pressure compared to other races. And I don't normally get that nervous before races anyway. So yeah, it's just another day, another ultra. But there's a few people doing their ultra for the first time in this cabin. So we gotta congratulate them for doing an ultra, including Rahul, who's right there. And Liv, who's behind the camera.
And not Luca.
No, it's my third. Looking for a 2-hour PB though.
What? But that's not course specific. Right, we're getting ready. We're getting our drop bag ready so we can stay warm for after the race. I don't think I need too much. Hopefully it doesn't rain. That's the main thing. Camera. Alright, we're heading to the start. I don't know how long of a drive it is, but hopefully our legs don't lock up. Yeah, Rahul's having a banana. We're all feeling good. 9:30 AM, very luxurious start time. We're at one of the aid stations for the 100k. It's right here.
I think we should go.
We're really cold.
But apparently it's pretty humid today, so watch out.
We're
Make
cold,
sure you
but
drink water.
We've all paid.
Right, event briefing.
The only time I'm going to tell you to follow something.
Alright, so luckily I don't think this is going to be as competitive as Transcend. We're only a couple Ks in. So plan is to run a really smooth, well-paced and well-hydrated oh, where are we going? Yeah, well-hydrated, good nutrition kind of race. Not take any risks, run smooth the whole time, that sort of thing. So yeah, this should be a fun one. Starting with a disgusting uphill though, so I have to manage my effort. For those of you that know what dew point is, the dew point is 15 today, so definitely quite humid, which means I need to hydrate well, so I'm not going to forget. Alrighty, so typical trail races, there's a four-way intersection and there's no signage on where to go, which is extremely frustrating because there's signage where you kind of don't need the help, and then when you need it the most it's not there. So I went the wrong way already, but we'll be fine. Meg, hey, say hi to the vlog.
Hey.
Good luck. That was Meg from Subiaco Run Club. That was a bit of a mood pick up. I may have sounded negative earlier, but I'm going to try and be positive for the rest of it. But yeah, it's fun sending it through the trails, seeing the nature out here, because I'm only gonna come down here once. So yeah. Righty, we're going up a steep hill now. Feeling pretty good still. I don't even know how many k's are in. Yeah, pretty keen to just keep it ticking along. Extend the lead. Look at the view. Alright, this part's my favorite bit so far. Looks really cool. Alright, so the thing with trail races is you can't race it at the start because you're definitely gonna burn out if you do. So you actually have to just almost not even hit LT1 for as long as possible. So yeah, delaying that until later in the race. Obviously there's going to be a couple hills where you feel like you need to breathe a bit harder, but for the most part, it should be a comfy effort. I just finished an uphill, like a nasty one, so a little out of breath, but like legs are feeling like it's an easy run, so that's really good. Just hope it doesn't rain. That would suck. So the course markings are getting better, to be fair, so credit to them. And the route is beautiful. This is so good. Definitely enjoying it, and it's definitely very runnable, so it's not really challenging in terms of technical terrain. Maybe it will get harder later, we don't know, but we'll find out. So yeah, for the downhill, it's just good to kind of roll down it. Like, I'm not even putting any effort in, and I'm making sure I'm not having that braking sensation, because I'm trying to keep the cadence high, and I don't feel like my quads are getting destroyed. But yeah, probably running like 335 right now, pretty chill. 310, oh shit, I missed a turn. See, this is why you don't give running tips while you're racing. Leave a like for all the tips, even mid-race. Dedication to YouTube, you know what I mean? Oh, this is getting a bit more technical, I like it. Or at least more single tracky, which is always good fun. I need to focus now because I don't want to get any wrong turns. So I'll see you in a bit. Man, how nice is this? Look at that. So awesome. I love this. This is getting really fun, even though I'm alone. This part is fine, but just a second ago, there were a few places where it wasn't really clear where to go because it was getting quite bushy and not like a single track. Like here, for example. Oh, okay. Yeah, but places like this, there's no point like full sending it because you're gonna have to change direction quite a lot, and that takes a lot of energy. So just try and get some flow and try and look ahead to see what else is coming up, like what turns. Try and map out the route ahead of you so that you know where you're going. And then yeah, now we're on to the open bit. Which way do we go? I think it's that way. I think it's that way. Yeah, when you get into the open, that's when you can like let it loose a bit, kind of pick up the pace a tiny bit, but still looking smooth and all that. That's why I like trail. You have to be like smart, plan ahead, know what you're doing, be calculated. I didn't record the harder bit, but I did have to like bush bash a fair amount because this part's a little bit overgrown. Are we going this way? Hopefully. So that part was a little bit slow, and then now we have an uphill. So yeah, this might be like the slowest part of the course, but we'll make it up later, so it's fine. I'm gonna try and run everything though, even though it's kind of steep. It's a nightmare when you have glasses and it starts raining. So bad. I can barely see with my glasses on because it's fogging up. But I was like stuck in the bush for a minute, like not knowing where to go. That was so annoying. It felt like I was wasting so much time. And I tried to get my phone out and navigate, but like I can't use my phone because it's too wet. The screen just doesn't respond. So I'm hoping the course markers are good and that it's visible with my crappy eyesight if I have to take my glasses off. I can barely see anything. This is really annoying, but this is my fault and my problem because I don't wear contacts, so I'll just cop it. But I think our time's gonna not be too good today after this bit. It's annoying because this is now a lot more runnable and it's like easy to see where to go. And it was raining the hardest when it was hard to tell where to go. Like even if it wasn't raining, I would have been confused where to go. So, unlucky timing. view. That was very deep. Okay, that was not good. I saw a huge puddle and it was like so deep. That was not good. Everything feels heavy now, like I'm drenched. But that's part of the fun of trail running. You're always gonna hit something you don't expect. And obviously the huge torrential rain that I didn't really record earlier, that would have done a lot to that puddle. Problem is, I don't know how steep these huge puddles are anymore, or like deep, and I don't want to risk falling over again, because when you fall over unexpectedly, you're more likely to cramp and stuff. Could just suddenly activate with like a huge amount of force some of the muscles. We got another puddle here. Yeah, damn, this is gonna be such a slow race now, because I actually have to take it chill. Oh, see? Look at this. I am literally almost knee deep. Yeah, I wish I could run through this, but I don't want to suddenly cramp for no reason. Wow, that was deep, and there's like a lot of rocks and stuff in my shoes now. That's a bit annoying. Ah, damn. Alrighty, so we're at a part where you have to pay attention where you're going, make sure you're taking the right trail kind of thing again. This part's, again, not too bad, but earlier it was just forest and it wasn't really clear where the paths were. But we're back into a groove. I think we're at like 41k, so yeah, we're slowly getting there. Really looking forward to finishing though. I don't like the rain, but it's good mental training. This isn't even the worst bit, but I just went through like a ton of this sort of crap. Oh my god. Holy crap. I'm literally getting like drenched from the leaves. Oh. Wow. I'm kind of just showing the reality of trail running. But this is why you don't really look at pace, because like I'm not going to be smashing my head through leaves like this and getting like a cut in my face. There's been a ton of that sort of stuff the whole route today. So yeah, a bit annoying. But this is what we sign up for. Like, we don't sign up for a cruisy, steady course. Anyway, it is cruisy now, so I'm going to start picking it up. Finally some runnable terrain. But yeah, reality of trail running right here. Man, this is nice. Wow. Epic. I think we're like 49 k's in. I haven't been looking at the stats at all in this race. I've been on the map the whole time, so I don't even know what pace I'm running and stuff, but yeah, feeling pretty good. I think I definitely did the hydration and stuff a bit better, but yeah, I think we're taking out the win, so pretty stoked. It was a good run, good training run to practice nutrition and hydration.
And Sota. 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Every Thursday, 5:50 p.m.
I know.
Alrighty people, presentations are done. The first 100k women's finisher is about to finish, so we're gonna congratulate her. I think it's that head torch over there, so yeah, that's pretty epic.
Give her a big yell.
What are people's reaction to you running an ultra on Instagram?
I've been getting a lot of bruh and a lot of girl and a lot of are you okay? And the answer is I'm so fine.
Oh my god! I could literally just reach that or whatever.
Do you want the graham cracker and chocolate?
Alrighty, we are currently at Pinjara Bakery, I think. Are we halfway back home or?
About that.
We thought we'd do a little bit of a recap of the weekend. So first of all, it was really fun, but let's just recap how our races went without going into a huge essay. Starting with Luca.
Yeah, so I got my time goal. I wanted to get in under 6 hours, so I came in at 5:50. So yeah, very happy with that. Was very wet, as Sota will say, and has video proof of the few puddles there that I fell into. So, but apart from that, yeah, nutrition went well. Bit of work needs improving there, but yeah. Overall, very happy to have a clean race, especially after Transcend. So yeah, very, very happy.
Same with Luca, like, because my Transcend race didn't go well, like, at least you finished. I didn't even finish. So my main goal was to finish. Yeah, anything more than that was just a bonus. So pretty happy with how it went. I think I did go a little more conservative to be safe and make sure that I can actually finish. But it paid off in the end because the conditions weren't great. So once the conditions got worse, I still had a lot of energy in me to finish it off, even though there were a lot of puddles to navigate around. So yeah, I think I ran it fairly smart. My hydration was better, and overall pretty happy.
Yes, so I started off strong with some bursitis and herniated L5-S1 disc in my back.
Pretty tough. Yeah, he's doing it.
I rolled my leg out for like 40 minutes because we finished.
How are you feeling for quali?
Oh, I felt better, but I felt worse. And my goal was just to finish. Came in 7 hours, which I was pretty stoked with considering the injuries. What happened during my race? I fell flat on my face once. I got lost a couple of times. I had to run around the car park to get my 50 because it wasn't at 50.
Yeah.
I got trench foot from going through a puddle that was like up to my knees. And then at the finish line, I had a shower, got into my pajamas and ate some curry. And then, yeah, but it was a really fun day. First ultra, very happy to have got it done.
Yeah.
Excited for the next one.
First of many.
Exactly.
And what were some of the best quotes that we heard from Luca over the weekend? There's a few.
My personal favourite, well, there's two that come to mind. Number one is when asked his nationality, he said, my dad's from Bunbury.
I think it was mum, right?
Dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
dad's from Bunbury.
Dad's from Bunbury, mum's from Darlington.
Yeah.
And then in the car, I mentioned Merredin, which is a town in the wheat belt in WA. And Lucas said, my babysitter's from there. And I said, do you still have a babysitter? And he said, yeah.
But he didn't know.
I misheard the question.
But we thought he still had a babysitter. And we wouldn't have been surprised if he said yes anyway. And he said yes. So, yeah. But, yeah, I think that was mainly it. There were a few other funny quotes, but I forgot. I'd have to think about it further because he said so much random stuff over the weekend. But, yeah, again, overall, good weekend out. The accommodation was really fun to
Yeah, it was
hang out.
fun until
Yeah.
the roof caved in.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad we got a video of that afterwards. But, yeah.
I was like, evacuate.
Yeah, we had to evacuate and leave. We need to definitely tell them about that though. I'm glad it didn't fall on Liv. That's crazy.
Run, get it.
It's not even water though. Oh, that is definitely coming off now. But luckily, we were meant to check out at around that time anyway, so yeah, it didn't fall on us while we were sleeping, which is the most important bit. Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you guys for watching, I guess. Join our run club, Subiaco Run Club, every Wednesday. But we have runs on Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday now. Most weeks as well. So yeah, really good place to be. Would you agree?
I wholeheartedly agree.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right, we'll leave it there. See you guys. Got back about an hour ago. Had a bit more pasta. That's like my third meal of the day already, which is okay post-race. Usually I'm a bit less hungry, but we're gonna go to Paddy Palin only because I got a $75 gift voucher for winning the race. I'm pretty keen. Legs are not feeling sore, I would almost say at all. Maybe the tiniest bit, but yeah, definitely not enough to cook me at all. Yeah. Oh, hello. You're back. You came back this morning, right?
This morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I might as well check it out, and I actually run past here all the time.
Really?
Because I live over there, and I run at King's Park,
Yeah.
and I always take this road. But I never noticed it, like ever. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I should have let people know yesterday, those vouchers,
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
you run here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
But
gosh, you're crazy.